everyone. Merry Christmas and welcome to Stories and Songs with Gigi. We're going to do a special reading of "Twas the Night Before Christmas." This is a beautifully illustrated edition of Clement C. Moore's famous poem. And what you can do is stop and find hidden objects in all the pictures. So without further ado, let's get started. A Hidden Pictures Christmas. Celebrate Christmas with highlights, hidden pictures, and an illustrated classic telling of Clement C. Moore's famous poem. After the stockings are hung by the chimney with care, find more than 120 hidden objects when St. Nicholas visits the home of 3 children on Christmas Eve night. Everyone in the family will enjoy this beautifully illustrated hidden pictures treasure year after year. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. So these are the pictures that you will find hidden within the illustration. So let's do this first page together. The drum is cleverly disguised as a lamp. Then we have this little top hat, and it's up here on the mantle. Can you find the baseball? Look closely. It might look like a Christmas ornament. You're right. There it is. Right there. Also, we can find all the other pictures. So you might want to pause the story and find the hidden pictures. We children were nestled all snug in our beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in our heads. And Mama in her kerchief and Pa in his cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, we sprang from our bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window we flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. Again, pause the story to look for all the hidden objects. I see this little cap hidden up in the illustration. Can you find the others? The moon on the crest of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to our wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. There's Santa and his 8 reindeer. Can you name Santa's reindeer? We can also pause and look for all the pictures within the illustration. I see a few right away. How about you? With a little old driver so lively and quick, we knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his reindeer they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. Well, that answers our question of what are Santa's reindeer names. As dry leaves that before the wind hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the reindeer they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. There's St. Nick getting ready to come down the chimney with a sack full of presents. And then in a twinkle we heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As we drew in our heads and were turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ash and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. That's a cute illustration. The puppy likes Santa. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was white as snow. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and we laughed when we saw him in spite of ourselves. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave us to know we had nothing to dread. Santa's enjoying his cookies. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. Laying his finger aside of his nose, he gave us a nod, then up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But we heard him exclaim, as he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night."